Chosen one, listen closely, because I am revealing a personal truth that will change everything. A secret from above is about to unlock a younger soulmate for you, a perfect match your spirit has been craving. Before you go any further, please read this important message. It's a direct download from me that will explain all your longing. God will publicly hug you and your younger soulmate who shares your spirit. I'm talking to you now with a voice that goes beyond your doubts. Don't turn away, because what I'm about to tell you will change your life in a way that you've secretly hoped would happen, but never really believed could. This is about a divine union that I set up, a link that wasn't made by accident, but on purpose. Once you really understand this truth, you'll understand why the relationships you had in the past felt empty. I want you to know that I am bringing a younger soulmate into your life whose spirit is a perfect match for yours in ways that will both surprise and comfort you. There is more to this than just age. It's about renewal, alignment, and a new start that I bless. Type to agree. There were times when you had to wait that felt long and quiet, and you often wondered if true love was still meant for you. I saw every moment of that waiting, every quiet tear, and every prayer you thought was not heard. I didn't ignore or forget about you, because I was working on something that needed time and careful alignment. Your spirit will connect with the person I'm sending you, and their youth doesn't just mean years. It also means a heart that is open, alive, and ready to grow with you. This union won't drain you. Instead, it will bring back something inside you that you thought you had lost. If you're willing to accept what I'm doing, please like this video as a simple way to show that you agree with what I have planned for your life. You need to understand that what I'm bringing is not chaos or imbalance, but harmony that fits my plan. Because it won't be based on fear, control, or insecurity. The connection will feel different from everything else you've felt. It will be built on peace, trust, and a common goal that goes beyond liking each other on the surface. This person will stand out not only because of how they look, but also because of how they make you feel peaceful and strong. Your paths are coming together in a way that will make sense when the time comes, even if it seems strange at first. People from your past couldn't understand how deep you were, and you often felt like you gave more than you got. That season is coming to an end, and I'm bringing you someone who makes you feel good and meets you where you are. They are young, but that doesn't make them weak. It shows that their spirit hasn't been hardened by life like yours has. You will bring wisdom, and they will bring renewal. Together, you and they will make something beautiful. And when you work together, people will see that you are one. You might be wondering why this connection will be seen by everyone. I'll tell you why I'm not going to hide what I've made. I am putting you in a place where people will not keep your love a secret or question it, but will see it as real and blessed. In the beginning, some people will not understand, but their thoughts will not change what I have set up. What I build doesn't need other people's permission, because it has my authority. Knowing that this union is not a mistake will give you confidence instead of arrogance as you walk. Type 222 to get good luck. Everything I have covered across this channel is now in one place. The prayers, the teachings, the daily blessings, it is all inside the Daily Miracle Manual. Link in the description. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. I've been getting you both ready on your own, shaping your hearts through different experiences, so that when you meet, you won't be afraid to connect. That's why some doors had to close in your life, even though it hurt more than you thought it would. Those endings weren't punishments. They were meant to keep you safe and keep you from going down paths that wouldn't lead to this moment. You are now more than ever close to what I promised, but you still can't see it clearly. Believe that I am putting things in order in ways that you can't see or control, but can fully receive. There will be a time when you feel a change, something quiet but clear, and you'll know this isn't like usual. Don't worry about it being rushed or forced. It will feel natural and steady, like it was always meant to happen. You will quickly feel comfortable opening up to them, and their honest response will make you feel better. It will not make things more confusing. This is how you will know that this connection is different. What I bless doesn't cause chaos, and this union will be peaceful from the start. Keep my promise in mind, because fear will try to remind you of what went wrong in the past. That is not your future, and it is not what I am doing at this very moment. The person I'm bringing into your life is not the same as the person you were in those other times. Both of you have grown, maybe in ways you don't fully understand. This is why the connection will feel fresh, even though your soul will sense something that is very natural. You don't have to work hard or worry to get your heart ready. Just trust and stay open. You don't need to control how or when this happens, because the timing is already set. Focus on becoming the best person you can be, with faith in what you can do. In this way, you make room for this connection to come into your life without any problems. To receive what I bring, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. That's not why you were picked. I chose you because I see your heart and how strong you are. I saw you keep going even though you were tired, and I admired your strength. This is why what's coming to you will both reward you and heal you. It's not just about being with someone. It's also about healing parts of yourself that were ignored or misunderstood. You will feel seen, valued, and supported in ways that show how much I love you in this union. What if a simple 7-second trick could get rid of your debt and let real wealth come in? People can now use a simple 7-second method found in a leaked CIA document to get out of debt and start making money. 4 top neuroscience labs have tested this simple home practice, which is helping people who are having money problems live better lives. People are getting new homes, cars, and ways to travel. This information could be taken down at any time, though. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. The complete guide, every daily prayer, every spiritual tool. Everything I've put together to help you grow your faith is down in the description. It's called the Daily Miracle Manual. Now, stay right here with me because as this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Sometimes this is how I start my work. Without chaos, but with a steady alignment that gets you ready to receive what you thought was out of reach before. Right now, the person I'm bringing is also being led step by step toward the time when your paths will cross. Nothing about this will be forced. What I've planned will happen on its own when the time is right. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. There were times when you thought love had already passed you by, that your chance had already been taken. That was what I saw. And I knew how heavy those thoughts were for you. But I'm here to tell you that what you were going through was not the end. It got us ready for something bigger and more important. The wait times you experienced were not signs of denial. They were signs that I was putting together something much bigger than what you had thought. The connection that is coming won't be like the ones you had in the past, because it will be based on truth and be led by my hand. Let go of the thought that you missed your chance, because what is meant for you can't be given to someone else or taken away from you. You put limits on yourself, but I don't have to follow them. I'm not limited by human time. The plan I made for you is still whole, still growing, and still moving toward you on purpose. My younger soulmate has a heart that is ready to understand you, not judge you, and to walk with you, not in front of or behind you. You'll feel good about this balance because it won't make you shrink or change who you are. If you look each other in the eyes at that one moment, you'll know that this is not like any other meeting. It will feel like a quiet confirmation, like you already know it and don't need to be told or shown. You will feel a link that can't be put into words, something that makes you feel deeply connected in a way that is both new and old. So, you'll know that this union has my presence because it won't be based on doubt or confusion. I don't make things uncertain when I bless them, and this connection will be clear from the start. Some of the lessons you've learned in the past have made you cautious, even guarded. That makes sense, since you've been hurt and let down in the past, leaving marks on your heart. That doesn't mean you have to forget what you've learned. I just want you to trust that I have something different planned. The person I'm sending you won't bring up old hurts. Instead, they will help you let them go. You will feel safe and not threatened when they are around, and you will open up in ways you didn't expect. If you walk by faith, type 10. I am bringing this connection into the light so it can grow and be seen. It will not be hidden. At times, other people will notice how close you are and how much you help and support each other. Some people will like it, while others may have doubts about it. But their thoughts won't change what I made. You need to hold on to what you know to be true, because I am the one who brings us together. Outside voices won't be able to shake you when you're sure of yourself. The younger person I'm bringing into your life has a spirit that is different from yours in ways you haven't experienced yet. You'll feel energized, hopeful, and like you're starting over after being away from them. You will also give them comfort, stability, and a depth that helps them grow. This balance isn't a mistake. It's on purpose, meant to bring you closer together. You will show that you can be in a strong and caring relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. You may be wondering how this will happen. I can tell you that you won't have to try hard or chase it. It will happen when things are in sync, and when things seem normal but have a deeper meaning. A talk, a meeting, or an experience that everyone shares that seems normal but has deeper meanings than you can see. The ways I move are these. I quietly direct paths until they meet at the right time. When it does, you'll know you're right where you're supposed to be because you'll feel at peace. I want you to be patient, even though you want this promise to come true right away. Being patient doesn't mean waiting for no reason. It means having faith that what I'm doing is important and worth the time. Every moment you spend getting ready shapes both you and the person you're going to marry. There was no waste of time, and every delay had a reason when the time comes. This knowledge will make your faith stronger, because you will see that I am behind everything. Any connection with real depth and meaning leads to growth, and this one is no different. But this time, the growth won't come from fighting or disagreements. It will come from getting to know and understand each other. You will talk to each other honestly, help each other through tough times, and praise each other's strengths. Not perfection, but a desire to grow together is what makes a relationship last. That willingness is going to stay in both of your hearts so that you can build something that lasts. When things start to change in your life, don't let doubt take over, because change can be hard at times. Being open to new things, meeting new people, or going in directions you didn't plan for could happen to you. These changes are part of the path I'm showing you that will get you closer to what I have planned. Trust me, I'm not going to lead you astray. Instead, I'll lead you step by step to clarity. You will get where you need to go if you follow my lead. Could a brain ritual that the CIA has revealed be the fastest way to live a lavish life? Newly released CIA research has revealed a powerful brainwave technique that helps regular people get rich almost right away. 4 neuroscience labs have confirmed that this 7-second habit at home is helping people move from debt to dream homes, cars, and trips. You're lucky to be seeing this because this page might be taken down soon. To find out the secret, click the link in the description and comments. You're not going through this process by yourself, even if it seems like you have no answers yet. I am with you all the time, leading you, keeping you safe, and getting you ready for what's to come. The love you are about to feel is more than just a human connection. It's a sign of how much I care about you. It reminds you that someone sees you, values you, and thinks you deserve something real and long-lasting. You won't feel like you have to fight for this union when it comes into your life. It will feel like something you are meant to get. This is not a coincidence. I am getting you ready emotionally and spiritually for what is to come. If you want to be with me, you need to have a heart that is ready to see the truth without fear. What you're feeling right now is part of getting ready for what I have planned. It's making you into someone who can fully accept it. To confirm, type 555. There were times when you tried too hard to make connections, hoping that your hard work would lead to something meaningful. Even though you cared, loved, and gave your all, you still felt like there was a hole that couldn't be filled. That feeling of being empty wasn't a sign that you failed. It meant that those connections did not fit with what I had planned for you. I let those things happen to you to teach you how to discern. So when the right person comes into your life, you'll know right away. If you bring what I bring, you won't have to prove your worth. Your worth will already be known and appreciated. The younger soulmate I'm sending your way has a beautiful energy that will make you feel better. Their energy won't be too much for you, but it will slowly pull you into a place where you feel alive again. You'll notice how naturally you talk to each other and how well you understand each other without having to repeat yourself. You two are drawn to each other on a deeper level than just a physical one. Through this, I hope to build a bond that goes deeper and can't be broken by short-term problems. There will be times when you think about the past and see how far you've come. You won't be defined by the pain you used to feel or the fears that kept you from moving forward. As part of my work in your life, this change is getting you ready to move on to something new without being tied to what was. You should not bring old wounds with you into a new beginning. What I am giving you deserves a heart that is open to receive it. This is why you've been healing, even if you didn't fully understand it. You will feel a sense of balance that you have never felt before as this connection starts to take shape. Both sides will respect each other, work together, and want to make something important together. Because of the way energy flows between you, you won't feel like you're giving more than you receive. When I bring two people together, this is what happens, because I bring balance where there was imbalance. You'll know when something is meant for you when you feel it. If you think it's true, type 1111. This union is not only being covered by the fact that I brought you together. There will be protection around what I'm building to keep out bad things and other things that might try to get in the way. What I give you is safe because it is backed by my power, so you don't have to worry about losing it. Trust that I'm keeping an eye on everything to make sure this connection grows the way it should. You will find peace even when things are uncertain when you depend on me. People will be able to see this relationship at some point, and you will notice how unique it is. It will be clear to others that something is different because of the way you support and encourage each other. Because of the age difference, some people might not fully understand it, but that won't change what I've already said. What I make doesn't have to conform to what people want, because it works for a higher purpose. When other people don't agree with you, you have to stay strong in what you know to be true. Bringing a younger person into your life will not weaken you. Instead, it will make you stronger. They will respect your intelligence, your strength, and the way you have dealt with tough times. At the same time, you will value their honesty, their hope, and the new way of looking things they bring. Both of you will grow, learn, and be able to help each other in meaningful ways because of this exchange. Not because one of you is better than the other, but because both of you bring something good to the relationship. Things will start to line up in your lives without you having to do anything. It will feel like things are just falling into place. Chances will come up, paths will cross, and events will happen that bring you closer together. This is not a coincidence. It's because I helped move things around at work at the right time. You might not see the whole picture at first, but when you do, you'll see how each step led you to this point. When you realize this, you'll trust me more because you'll see my hand in everything. Please do not hurry me as I work on this. Time is an important factor in this process. When you rush through something, it might not have the depth and stability that come from being well planned. I'm taking the time to make sure you're both ready so that when you do get together, you have a strong base. Being patient will lead to something that lasts and doesn't fade when problems come up. Trust that I'm not putting things off for no reason. I'm building something that will last. Are there really 7-second rituals that can turn bad luck with money into sudden wealth? People are already changing their lives because of a study that was leaked and was backed by the CIA. It changes the way you think so that you can attract money. 4 neuroscience labs have approved it. People who were having a hard time before now have their dream lives with fancy homes, new cars, and trips. That being said, this data might not stay on the web. Click on the title and comments right now before they are taken away for good. This link will bring you happiness and a sense of lightness that will make you laugh and feel at peace. People around you will smile more, feel more at ease, and be happy in a way that you have been longing for. along with friendship. This is part of the blessing I bring, a newfound sense of happiness. Have fun this holiday season and accept the love that is coming into your life. Don't be afraid to take what I'm giving you. It's meant to be fully experienced. You're starting a new chapter that will bring you both hope and happiness, even though it didn't feel like it. The path you've been on has brought you to this point. There have been problems, delays, and lessons along the way that have helped you become the person you are today. You're now in a place where those experiences make sense, and you can see how they helped you get ready for bigger things. When you understand this, you'll be at peace because you'll know that nothing was wasted. Hold on to your faith, because what's coming will test your trust just as much as it will bring you joy. You are not going down this path by yourself, and no one is leaving you to figure it out. You are being led, helped, and guided towards something that shows how much I love and care for you. If this union comes true in your life, you will know it not only by what you see, but also by how you feel inside. You will know for sure that what I said would happen is now happening because of that feeling. Instead, I've been slowly healing you so that you can trust again without letting fear control your choices. That's why what's coming will feel different. It won't bring up old hurts. It will slowly take its place with peace. Please type 1212 to ask for miracles. This person I'm bringing has a spirit that gets it without a lot of explanation. They will not only hear what you say, but also what you don't say. They will know how you feel even if you don't say it all. Because you are both aware of each other, you feel seen in a way that goes beyond simple understanding. They will see how valuable you are on their own, so you won't have to convince them. The fact that you won't have to prove yourself will show you that this bond isn't like any other. At some point, you'll be alone and think about how your heart isn't guarded like it used to be. You'll understand how simple it is to let them in when your feelings and thoughts start to flow freely. To rebuild trust in a way that feels safe and right is not weakness. I'm letting this happen to you so you can see what love looks like when it's in line with my will. It will not seem like a risk, but rather a step in the right direction. If you believe in God, type 1010. This union will give you both a sense of purpose that goes beyond just being together. If you want the full guide with every prayer and lesson I've compiled for this community, check the description for the Daily Miracle Manual. You are about to enter your divine future, but remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the Word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. People will be affected by the way you live together and the peace and respect that can be seen in your connection. People will notice how you treat each other, how you help each other, and how you stay strong even when things go wrong. What you do will become a quiet testimony, not something you say, but something you show. I'm not building something in your life that you should hide or doubt. There will be times when both of you learn and adapt to how the other person works in this relationship. That being said, this growth won't feel hard. It will feel like progress, like something that makes your bond stronger instead of weaker. You will learn how to be patient, understand others, and keep your words clear. These are the building blocks of something that lasts and doesn't fade when feelings change. These traits are being put into both of you so that your connection keeps getting stronger over time. Perhaps you are still not sure if this is really meant for you, especially after everything you've been through. I want to remind you, though, that you have not been forgotten or overlooked. I am not bringing you back something that you lost. Instead, I am bringing you something completely new that fits better with who you have become. This is the only option. Now is the right time to make this choice. You will know for sure when it comes when it does. Some happy times will catch you off guard, and little things will make you smile in ways you didn't expect. A laugh together, a short talk, or a quiet moment alone that makes you feel whole without any other things being needed. There is a real connection if these things happen. It doesn't need big actions to feel important. Today is a time when love feels easy and natural again. It doesn't require any work or fear. You've been waiting for this kind of peace. As this relationship gets more public, you need to hold on to the truths you already know. Some people might try to question it, or see how it fits with what they thought it would be like. But keep in mind that what I make is not shaped by human standards. It is driven by a goal that goes beyond what other people can see. You won't be affected by what other people say if you hold on to that truth. The younger soul I'm bringing into yours will also grow because of this link. They'll learn from how strong you are, how patient you are, and how you can stay calm even when things are hard. But they will also make you laugh and remind you to enjoy life and not take on all the stress by yourself. When you find this balance, your relationship will feel strong and positive. It won't bring you down. Instead, it will make you stronger in ways you didn't expect. Do you know about the plot that the government doesn't want people to know about? What if you could easily get rich and get rid of your debts in just 7 seconds? 4 top neuroscience labs and a leaked CIA report both say this is true. Kids who were having a hard time are now moving into their dream homes without any worries. But this secret could be leaked at any time. Before it goes away, click the link in the description and comments. You'll start to understand how all the events in your life have reached this point. The weights, the endings, and the lessons were all meant to prepare you for what is now making sense. Even the times that felt like setbacks were not wasted. You'll see that every step you took was necessary, and that everything you did helped you get ready for this next part. Because you'll see my hand in everything, this will bring you peace. Let your heart stay open. Don't let fear or doubt close it when things start to change. Sometimes you may feel weak, because it takes courage to let love in again. But you are not doing this by yourself. I will guide and protect you every step of the way. Trust me, I won't lead you into something bad. Instead, I'll lead you into something good, because I care about you. In times of doubt, you will feel strong if you hold on to that truth. Your future is taking shape, and it will be both stable and happy. This is not a short-term link. It has the potential to become a strong bond that lasts. I'm setting you both on a path where your lives will start to connect in meaningful ways. You will share memories and experiences and make something that shows love and purpose. This is the kind of connection that makes you happy over time, not just for a short time. You are feeling more and more confident, and it doesn't depend on what other people say or on short-term feelings. You're getting more in touch with who you are, which is exactly where you need to be to receive what I do. When your heart is steady, you can immediately tell what is real. If you believe in Jesus, type 777. The link I'm pointing you toward won't feel like something you need to chase or hold on to. It will be easy, and you will both be able to move toward each other without force or fear. People will talk without trying too hard, feel at ease in silence instead of awkward, and find that your presence brings peace to everyone. This can't be made because it's the result of alignment that I made. That which I bring together feels right and doesn't need to be questioned. It will hit you at some point that you are no longer thinking about what could have been. Your thoughts will start to drift away from the past, and you will be fully present in the present moment. This is a part of getting better, a sign that you are free from the things that hurt you before. You're moving on to something new that shows how much you've grown and changed. It's not a repeat of what you left behind, it's what you have become moving forward. Type 222 to get good luck. If I bring you a younger soulmate, they will have a sense of light that goes well with your depth, and they won't try to change you. Instead, they will love you for who you are, including the strength you've gained from your experiences. On the other hand, they will make you feel new and remind you that life still has a lot of possibilities. With this mix, you'll be able to make a connection that feels balanced, with each of you contributing something important. You are not meant to complete each other, you are meant to grow together. There will be times when you'll be quietly amazed at how easily things are coming together. Things that seemed hard before will start to feel easy, and choices that were unclear before will become clear. You are no longer trying to force things to happen. Instead, you are letting my advice guide you. Life starts to flow in a way that feels natural when you move in line with what I'm doing. This doesn't mean there won't be problems, but you will be ready to handle them with strength and clarity. You might start to see things differently, like how you see connections and relationships differently than before. What doesn't bring you peace will no longer be okay. And you will know when something isn't right with your spirit. This ability to discern is something I gave you to help you do what is right. When this connection comes into your life, you won't question it the way you did with other connections. You will know something that makes no sense, a sense of certainty that you can't explain. The union I'm making for you will not only make you happy, but it will also give you a stronger sense of purpose. Along with each other, you will push each other to grow, find what matters, and stay grounded in those things. This is more than just being friends. It's a deeper kind of partnership. Your goals will be supported by each other, and you will be there for each other in good times and bad. It's not just attraction that makes a relationship last, a shared sense of direction. You can't avoid the fact that this union will be public, and I'm okay with that. That link between us will not be hidden. It will be seen as proof of what I can do when someone trusts me. Some people might doubt it, especially if it doesn't go along with what they thought would happen, but others will be moved by it. The most important thing is that you stay true to what you say. When you are sure of that truth, other people's opinions won't bother you. When you step into this new time, you will feel both excited and calm at the same time. In the past, strong emotions were often linked to fear or uncertainty, so this may feel strange. Something new is about to happen to you. Something that makes you happy all the time, no matter what. When you know that what you have is real and that my hand is behind it, you can feel this kind of peace. It won't feel weak. It will feel strong and stable. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that helps people who are having trouble with money? A secret CIA report reveals a one-of-a-kind 7-second exercise that automatically sets off brainwaves that attract money. This simple home ritual is helping people who are having trouble live the lives of their dreams. And it's backed by science and 4 top labs. This page might not stay up, though. Don't forget to click the link in the description and comments before it goes away. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment, a place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, You can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.